Yep.
Last time on AFC, Team Firefly narrowly won the first Barra round.
Well done there.
Now, with time quickly running out in the second round, can reigning titleists BCA fight back and retain the championship?
Lukey!
At this current point in time, we're still sticking to our game plan and it's slowly paying off. We're just basically working hard, fishing all these areas. But we'll see, we've got a couple more little sneaky spots up our sleeves.
Tricks up our sleeve, Lee?
A couple more tricks there, so we'll give them a run and hopefully we can put some big silver girls on the boat.
Yeah, after the flat session in the morning where we got all the small fish, we were just ticking away, just upgrading those little ones. So we're pretty pleased with our bag. Oh, wow, that's all right. The wind and current look perfect pretty much. We just spot locked in the sweet spot and didn't take long. Yep. No, he's only little.
Prim just slow rolling, little prawn. Boom, gets the bite. Yeah. Oh, good one. Good one.
I threw on there with my prawn and straight up hooked to a nice one, and when it come out of the water we were like, well, that's a really good one.
Comes out of the water, it's a good fish. You know, it's like the one we got this morning, good sized fish. Now you finish it. He's the one I stirred up.
Ready?
Yes!
Here's another good one.
We fought it pretty good. Took a few good runs. I only had light lines, so we got it in the net eventually, and it was high fives all around when it hit the deck.
Although Crim's trying to get it out of the net, I thought I'll just go down the back and have a cast with a bent minnow, tweak it across on the dirty water line. Big long cast, I've only just started working it and this fish has just hit this lure. Yep. Woo!
Tell me when you're ready.
Yep, he's a fair way away yet. Come out of the water, you know, a metre on the strike, straight out. And it was another good fish. We got one on the deck and I'm fighting one at the same time. And it's on light gear too, it's on like 12-pound stuff and I'm fighting all that.
Down here?
Prim gets the fish he had out of the net, races down the back of the boat and we land 9. So we've got 2 good fish sitting on the deck and 2 cars, so it's pretty cool.
Oh no, he's on the boat.
Yes! Who on the deck? Good bite, old bent minnow.
That might be the winning fish.
Yeah, we're pretty stoked. We're getting upgrades pretty much every fish. We knew that had happened.
He's a cracker. Beautiful. Track him back, he's been on deck a while.
But we knew Johnny and Lukey were doing it earlier than we did, so we were a bit worried they were getting quality ones through the day.
Yeah. Now that's the best bag. That's just made Johnny work.
To win the tournament, we sort of knew that we had to win the comp. And coming to Hinchinbrook, that's one. To get fish over 70 centimetres is sometimes rare, so the way we're planning to win this thing is to take out the ram, just play the numbers, end up with a bag of potentially legal sized fish.
Yeah, basically come to the point of the day where it was starting to run out of time and we knew that we had to step up, especially losing that one for John. I want to try and make it up for him.
Yep. Nice fish, clean, tight, mate. Don't just pull hard here, try to slow him down a bit. You don't want to kick him. That's him, good work. History shows that if you can get a 60 centimetre average over 10 fish, you're probably going to win. But you're fishing against Craig and Karim, so you're never confident with them, and they're going to catch them wherever they are.
Our average of fish, we added up, it's around about what we wanted, so if we get beat with that, good on them.
Feeling good as we possibly can be. Always have in the back of your mind that these Team BCF boys are the best in the game. We've done what we can do, but if we do come away with a win, yeah, excellent.
Oh, there he is! This is after.
You sure?
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Sweet. I think we did pretty good, but Johnny and Lukey probably did pretty well in Team Firefly. They were fishing the right areas at the right time and a bit longer than we were, so I thought they were probably going to have a better average than we did. Craig thought we might do them, so especially with the bigger fish we had, so it'll be interesting.
Nice little barra to finish the day. That's sick.
That's as good as fishing gets.
Here are the results for round 2 of the AFC Barra Series at Hinchinbrook. Team Firefly caught 21 fish for a bag length of 603 centimetres with a big fish of 66 centimetres. Team BCF caught 16 fish for a bag length of 620 centimetres and their big fish is 84 centimetres.
Man, that is so surprising.
He's killed it. He's killed it.
This gives Team BCF 4 points for the win and big fish, while Firefly collect 1 point.
Well done, boys.
That's good.
He's done well. He's done well.
Congratulations Team BCF, who in similar circumstances to last season have come from behind and retained the AFC Barra title.
First time doing it, last year and this year, to win both of them. Yeah, not too bad, eh?
After the break, NRL legend Matt Singh and rising star Ben Hampton face off in the AFC Footy Series.
Oh, yep.
Fishing an exciting multi-species format at the Upper Herbert River Gorge.
Chopper riding was something else. It was pretty spectacular scenery flying over the Herbert there. You could see a lot of the country and a lot of what we were going to be, fishing and stuff like that. And it definitely got me excited and pretty keen to get going.
Yeah, just taking off into the valley was just amazing, just to get up off the ground and see that sort of view. So I was looking forward to what was coming up. As soon as we got off the chopper, we sort of got ourselves sorted out and what sort of lures or tackle that we might use, the sort of areas or places that the fish might be sitting. A little bit of a game plan, but on the spur of the moment sort of thing as well.
All right, competition's starting.
Oh!
It's not a very good start.
And I've snapped it straight away. You're kidding. No luck. I'm borrowing this rod, so probably should have made sure it was all right. It's a rookie error, isn't it? Not knowing what the gear is, you should have probably checked him over.
The first place that we went to was beautiful. Blanket Creek Hole was a bit more of a still water lagoon sort of area. It was still a rocky area and a lot of boulders and structure under the water, but definitely a slow moving water hole, and then a place where like Barra, just like to sit and hold up in.
Hopefully we'll raise a few fish out of this hole. It's not the ideal time of the day, but the river's been fishing really well lately, so never know. We'll slap the water a few times with these lures and see how we go.
Yep.
He's on.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, he's on.
Call him in. Barra, it's a barra too, yeah. Hold on to him, brother.
We got a net or anything?
No, just bring him in, mate. You're all right. Bring him up onto the rock. Get him up into here. Keep that tension.
Ah! Dropped it.
Yeah. Gee, that would have been good to get off the mark with that fella.
Yeah. kept jumping.
Yeah, they do. They try and push slack on the line to unload the pressure of the hook. Yeah. And they'll shake their head like mad to get that lure out and keep that pressure on the line. No, you did a pretty good job. That was just unlucky, mate. My name's Josh Little. I'm from Hinchinbrook Adventures here in the Hinchinbrook Shire, and we do the heli-fishing tours into the Herbert River Gorge.
Righto, let's go, mate.
Get in, you reckon?
Get that one in. You see that ledge that travels through here?
Yeah.
There'll be a couple in every hole up through here. Bit of a big male and a couple of girlfriends for him.
We tried a couple of little spots on the main part of the river where we were fishing and didn't have too much luck, to be honest. But then we changed to just a couple of rock ledges where we thought it might be good to target, and I think it was first flick straight into there. We were able to pull our first sooty in.
Oh, yep.
Sooty?
Yeah, sooty.
You beauty.
In the AFC Footy Series at the Upper Herbert River Gorge, anglers will fish a 4-hour limit, with the winner being determined by their 4 longest fish in a multi-species format.
You're on. Bring him in, mate. Keep the pressure on him. He's here now. Bring him up. He'll run when he gets close.
Oh my God.
Haul him and get him up on this rock.
It's a nice barra.
Is it?
It's a good fish.
Bring him up close here, mate. I'll grab that right leader.
Oh, he's off.
And your lures too.
Oh.
Not come undone.
I've dropped that second barra and it cut my 20-pound leader off, so it lost my good X-Wrap. Yes, I swapped to a gold bomber, which Josh gave to me. So I was cast out again with the gold bomber, and it's a shallow diver. And yeah, bang, I've got another barra. Yep.
He's on. Bring it in. Come on.
Come on.
Third time lucky.
This is a big one.
Yes.
Oh, he's hooked another one.
He's on again.
Keep that pressure on him, Matt. Good work. Come back a bit, mate. I'll get that leader as you get closer. Not as good as the last one, but he's... Bring him up a bit.
I could not believe it. I just wanted to get this fish in after losing 2 good fish. Oh, yes.
You beauty.
Good on you, Josh.
Good work, man.
Good work, brother.
Get it?
Yeah, he's on the bank.
Nice little fresh barra. Beautiful. Good start.
Nice barra to open the account.
Yeah, it was good to just get that fish up on the rocks and measure it and get it back into the water.
He's on. Look at him.
I've been up to Hinchinbrook a couple of times, so I absolutely love it. But to come here today and do this sort of fishing, go up in the helicopter and see the scenery, yeah, I can't believe the day. Yep. Oh, it's a good one too, it's a good one. Oh, it's a good one.
Bring him in, mate.
Oh, he's on another one. And it was a massive hit. I'm thinking, oh, this is a solid fish, and I was pretty confident. I was telling the guy, Josh, that it was going to be a barra. Oh, it's a sooty.
Little sooty, beauty.
That was pretty exciting because it was my first sooty grunner.
Nice. Open the sooty account.
Yep.
Maybe we should have stayed on that rock. I seen Matty out there a fair bit today because we were fishing off the bank, and you know, we're pretty close to each other at points, but I think we might have had a little bit of a different approach.
There's another series of bombies just up inside here.
Moving around a lot and trying to hit as many spots as we could, and you know, it worked for us with the sooties.
Oh, yep.
Another sooty.
It was a good little rocky ledge that we targeted, and yeah, it wasn't long before we got our second fish on the same little vibe.
Yep, we got him
He's
on.
Beauty.
Oh, he's just landed another one too. They're just getting on the bite, I think.
Little sooty.
Yeah, the next one, I was pretty confident it was a sooty grunner. I knew after the first one hit pretty hard that it was the same sort of feeling, but I got a pretty good picture of it, being a smaller fish in that dark sooty grunner look. Come up here. Don't you get off.
Good work, mate.
Yes.
Good work.
Another little sooty, beautiful little fish. Yeah, they go hard, like plenty of power in them. Yeah, so crack on, try and get another one.
The third one was a very similar spot, just up a little tiny bit from where we caught the first two. It's pretty aggressive strike and a good little fight, but yeah, that was when we pulled in our third sooty.
The little fish we got there was in the same sort of spot, so hopefully there's a little patch of them there and try and pepper them a little bit more in that spot. Yep. Or again. Always a good size. What's that? Barra. Little barra. Quick, get him up. Yes. Oh, yes.
That's a nice little fella.
I wasn't thinking about the bag, I just was trying to catch as many fish as I could. Nice little fish, try and get him back in the water. But at the same time, I knew Ben was still in my visual and I was pretty confident he had a couple of fish, so I was always thinking, you know, I still need to get a few more fish to try and upgrade.
I might think about having to move.
I had that little bit of confidence, but it started to go a little bit quiet after that.
After that third fish, we sort of went a little bit quiet there for a bit, so we decided to jump in the choppers and move upstream. So once we got out of the chopper at the second location, it was a little bit of a walk, maybe 100 metres or so upstream through a bit of tough country, rocks and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, give it a go out there, as far as you can.
I think it might have been maybe third or fourth flick into there with the small vibe and we're on again. Yep. Hit not far from where I was standing off a rock. He wasn't too far away from me, so that was our fourth sooty in our bag. Hey, little fella.
The Hinchinbrook area offers a real diverse experience for fishermen. We've got obviously the channel with all your estuary species, island fishing and reef fishing offshore, but my favourite type of fishing is up here in the Herbert Gorge, catching barramundi, sooties and red brim. It's a great place to be.
Yeah, getting our bag was definitely a bit of a relief. I was sort of sweating there at the start when we started a little bit slow, but they started coming in pretty quick after. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Gone. Work.
Nah, I lost it. For me, it was a little bit of a quiet period. I had a couple of incidents where my line snapped off. In the meantime, Ben was still pretty close to me and I'd seen him catch another sooty grunner, so that, you know, it was starting to put a little bit of pressure on me and thinking, you know, getting that feeling of, you know, it's getting close to time and that.
Oh. Little barra. Yeah, I think so. Oh, you rotten bastard. Oh.
So it started moving around at different locations now and trying to search for a fish to try and upgrade.
Yep. There he is. Yep. I saw him come chasing out then.
Running out of time.
Oh, we need that far. Another little one. A couple more of them. That'll be the go.
So we started moving up into the rapids and there was heaps of pressure on and I knew Ben was starting to get a lot of sooty grunners.
Oh, yep. Yep.
I've got a good sooty here.
Oh, yes.
Good sooty.
Bring him, you've got him.
This little sooty grunter's just come out and whacked it and tried to take it back under the rock, and I didn't realise what had happened. Oh, come back.
You're right.
It looked like a decent fish, but when I got it in, it was around the same size as the other sooty grunters I had.
Just after time finished, I just thought I'd flick the pink grub that I was using just into a little rapid just before we take off back here, and ended up hooking a really, really good sooty.
Oh, you're joking. Is that time? No, can't be time.
He was my best sooty for the day, but unfortunately he was at 12:32 and the cut-off time was 12:30. So I was pretty gutted at that, but you know, they're the rules, and he won't be counted today. But yeah, hopefully I've done enough to pull through.
In the AFC Footy Series at the Upper Herbert River Gorge, Ben Hampton caught 7 fish for a bag length of 102 centimetres with a big fish of 28 centimetres. Matt Singh caught 5 fish for a bag length of 169 centimetres and a big fish measuring 56 centimetres. Congratulations, Matt Singh.
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it.
He is our AFC Footy Champion. Thank you for watching AFC. We look forward to bringing you the next series.